Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about K-pop is satanic. K-pop genre is satanic. And before I get into reading about what K-pop is, I'm going to show you everything's going to be in the link in the description box below, so you can see what I'm talking about. You're going to see the Freemasonry in Asia. Okay. So you're going to see the link about Freemasonry in Asia. And it's going to talk about all the Freemasonry lounges in Asia. Okay. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Freemasonry lounges, satanic temples, and lounges in each government is all over the countries. It's all over the world. So when Satan came down, he was cast down out of heaven. He was cast down onto this earth to deceive the world. Okay. So I'm going to read the scriptures on that, and I'm going to make sure y'all see the link on that, okay? It's going to be Freemasonry in Asia, so you can see that they got Masonic lodges in each country in Asia. And this is everywhere in the world, okay? But I just want to touch on the Asia part of the area since I'm on K-pop, okay? Now, Revelation 12:9-12, okay? And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceiver the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Okay, which deceiveth the whole world. See? And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, the kingdom of our God, and the power of Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Okay, which accused them before our God day and night, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, by the word of the testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. And they loved not their lives unto the death. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, and for the devil is come down unto you, knowing great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Okay? So he's deceived the world. Okay, let's go to 28. Okay? 28. And the reason why I'm showing this, because you have people that, let me see, right here, 28. And shall go out to deceive the nations, and are in the four quarters of earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them, to gather the battle, the number of whom is the sand of the sea. Okay? The reason why I'm showing y'all that, because you have people that literally think K-pop is innocent. People there think Asian stuff, things that's in Asia, entertainment in Asia is innocent. They think everything happens in America. And I notice a lot about these countries, a lot of people that's from other countries. Oh, it's only America that's evil. It's only in America that's evil. No, baby. The whole world is evil. Satan is over the whole, he has the whole world deceived, okay? So when I see people say it's only in America, I know better that these people are so lost, it ain't even funny. Because Satan is everywhere. He's a spirit. So he's evil everywhere. Okay, just like God is everywhere. They are spirits. So Satan has his Freemasonry lounges, his satanic temples in each country. Okay, deceiving the masses in the government in each country. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that, because you got these silly fools saying it's only like in K-pop because they think America is the most evil. No, all over the world, Satan is deceiving. All over the world, Satan is deceiving. So y'all best wake up to that, okay? Now, let's get into the idea of K-pop. Okay, I just had it. Hold on for a sec. Okay, K-pop. That's going to be in the link, okay? Is a genre of popular music originating in South Korea. It's influenced by styles and genres from around the world, see? Such as experimental rock, jazz, gospel, hip-hop, R&B, reggae, electronic dance, folk, country, and classical on the top of its traditional Korean music roots. The more modern form of the genre emerged with the formation of one of the earliest K-pop groups, Seo Taiji and Boys, in 1992. Their experimentation with different styles and genres of music and interrogation of foreign musical elements helped reshape and modernize South Korea's contemporary music scene. Okay? And they talk about the modern K-pop idol culture began with the boy band Hot in 1996. The K-pop group into subculture and all that. They talk about how they how the K-pop idol started, whereas Bo, everybody heard about Bo, started a new generation of K-pop idols that broke the music genre into neighboring Japanese market and continue to popularize K-pop internationally today. So Japanese also is in this too. Okay, J-pop, all that's together. Okay. So they say with the advent of online social networking services, Korean TV shows the current spread of K-pop and Korean entertainment known as the Korean wave. See, not only in East Asia and Southeast Asia, but also in Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Latin America, North Africa, South and Southern Africa, and the Middle East, as throughout the whole Western world, gaining a widespread global audience. Okay, South Korean pop music was called Gayo, while K-pop is generally term for popular music in South Korea is often used as narrow sense for generally described here. Okay, K-pop is popular since the 2000s. Okay, let's go to the history here. They say the history of Korean popular music can be traced back to 1885, when American missionary Henry Abelancer began teaching American and British folk songs at the schools. These songs were called Janga in Korean, and they were typically based on popular Western melodies sung with Korean lyrics. Okay, for example, the song "Oh My Darling Clementine" became known as, oh my God, I can't pronounce it, but y'all gonna see it. Sema Chunga. Y'all gonna see that word. Okay, during the Japanese rule, the popularity of Changa songs rose as Koreans expressed their feelings against Japanese oppression through music. Okay. So you're going to see more about that. You're going to see more about the arrival of Western culture. They talk about how prominent figures of American entertainment like Nat King Cole, Marilyn Monroe, and Louis Armstrong held USO shows in South Korea for the U.S. Army over there. So they still perform, entertainers still perform over there in Korea to these military officials over there. So they still do that same thing. Let's see what else I want to touch on, because there's a lot. You're going to see it in the description box. But there's something I really wanted to touch on. Okay, you can see the hip hop, the hippie and the folk influences, culture of it as well. Wait, something about that I want. Okay, now this right here. It says, in turn, the government banned folk music due to its association with the students' anti-government movements. In the 1970s, the Park Chung-hee government banned American pop music and Korean rock music for their association with sex and drugs. Shin Jong-hun, the godfather of Korean rock music, was in prison in 1975 due to a marijuana scandal. In order to bolster its anti-Japanese credentials, the government also banned trout songs because of its Japanese, given the influence of Japanese Inca songs on trout. However, President Park actually embraced the trout. Now, this is how hypocritical the government is. They'll say they ban something that they love. Okay? They trying to deceive you. Okay? But they the ones putting it out here. You understand me? They the ones that are in the cahoot, pushing forth the masses of the music, the Satanic music, for the world to listen to, so you can be sucked into that. Okay? But they don't want to fully come out and say it, but they are saying it in the articles, saying that the government is in on it, okay? Okay, of course, they have the era of the ballads in 1980s, the development of modern K-pop in 1990s. Korean pop musicians incorporated partially Europe pop as mostly American popular music styles, such as hip-hop, rock, jazz, and electronic dance in their music. Okay, you'll see that as well. Okay, you got YG Entertainment 1996. Park Jin-young established JYP Entertainment 1997. Okay, the former Seo Taejo Boys member Yang Hung Sung formed YG Entertainment. So the former Seo Taejo Boys were the ones that formed these Korean entertainment businesses. Okay, entertainment songs for the South Korean base, okay? They're the ones founded the entertainment companies. The American, it says in 1995, South Korean record producer Lee So-man was educated in the U.S. and was exposed to the trends in American music, founded the entertainment company SM Entertainment. Former Seo Taejo and Boys member Yang Hung-suk formed YG Entertainment in 1996, and Park Jin-young established JYP Entertainment in 1997. So you'll see this is all in cahoot. Okay, let's continue. Rise of the Hallelu. K-pop increasing popularity forms part of Hallelu or the Korean wave. You'll see that too. Okay, which pretty much got millions on. Okay. What else I wanted to talk about on this? Let's see. I'm trying to go down to it. There was something that stuck out to me. I think that's the industry. Okay. Trying to see where I saw that. It was something that stuck out to me. Okay, right here. Okay, after you see the industry about the agencies on how they emerge and distributors and entire industry encompassing the music productions and housing and all that, you'll see the sales and all that. After you see that, you're going to see the training system, okay? How they train them. I'm going to read this, okay? It says, let's see. Is it a training system? Okay. I'm going to read about the training system and the poor living conditions, okay? By convention in modern K-pop, trainees go through rigorous, rigorous training system for an undetermined amount of time before debut. This method was popularized by Leo Solman, founder of SM Entertainment, as part of concept label Cultural Technology. The Verge described this as an extreme system of artist management. According to the CEO of Universal Music Southeast Asian branch, the Korean Idol training system is unique in the world. Because of the training period, which can last for many years, and the significant amount of investment agencies put towards their trainees, the industry is very serious about launching new artists. Trainees may enter an agency through auditions or be scouted, and once recruited are given accommodation and classes, comedy, singing, dancing, rapping, and foreign languages such as Mandarin, English, and Japanese while they prepare for debut. Young trainees sometimes attend school at the same time. There's no age limit to become a trainee and no limit to the duration one can spend as a trainee. Now, I think JYP was the one, they had interviewed him a long time ago on one of the YouTube videos. And I listened to him on what he said. They asked him, so what are y'all looking for in the industry? Okay, he didn't say they were looking for talent, no. He said they were looking for bodies. Yes, I repeat. They are looking for bodies. Now, let me tell you about devils. They want bodies. They want souls. Okay? But he practically said they were looking for bodies. He didn't say they were looking for talent. Okay? He said, we are looking for bodies. I said, well, ain't that something? They are looking for bodies. Okay? So that's, demons do want a body. They want a soul. Okay? Now, let's go to exploitation and poor living conditions, because this is going to get this where I'm about to get with this. It says K-pop management companies have also been criticized for exploitation of idols through overwork and restrictive contracts, described as slave contracts, in a BBC report. According to Hollywood Reporter, Korea's entertainment business is notoriously improvisational and unregulated in demand. K-pop stars, many of whom are teenage idols, have been known to rehearse and perform without sleep. So these people are torturing them, to be exact. Okay. In July 2009, SM Entertainment was taken to court by TVXQ and Super Junior member who argued that their working conditions have led to adverse health effects. The court decision in the TVXQ lawsuit determined their contract with SM Entertainment void, and recently the Fair Trade Commission released contract and templates to regulate industry conditions. In 2014, South Korea passed a law to regulate its music industry, protecting idols aged under 19 from unhealthy labor practices and overly sexualized performances, and guaranteeing them the basic rights to learn, rest, and sleep. Failure to comply with these regulations may lead to equivalent of a U.S. $10,000 fine. Okay, industry professionals such as SM Entertainment CEO Kim Young-min have defended the system, arguing that individuals trained within the system are no different than typical middle or high school kids who go to after-school programs to cram for college entrance exams. Oh, that's funny. Kim has also argued that there is no need to consider the expenses incurred by the company during the trainee period, including facilities, equipment, costumes, and virtually everything the trainees need. Okay, you're going to see more about these, and you're going to see the sexual exploitation, okay, how they say the industry has been criticized for sexualizing of both male and female idols, with the sexualization of minors in particular being a concern, okay. However, compared to Western popular music, K-pop is little, well, that's a lie. K-pop has little sex, drugs, or aggressive behavior. That's a lie, okay? So, when it comes to Satan, it's all about sex, exploitation, slave contracts. Now, let's get into that. Mental health issues, they talk about that too in that area. Now, you're going to see everything in the description box below about the K-pop industry, how it is very dark, okay? They want to make it seem like there ain't no dark, it's less dark than American. Y'all, don't be so dumb and blind, okay? Because Satan is in each industry running it, okay? The government is over that, okay? You're going to see how they say the government in the industry on the article, how they push forward the K-pop idol, the K-pop industry. You're going to see that as well in this article. I can't get to it right now, but you're going to see it in there when you read that, okay? But the whole industry is pushed, the government is pushing the K-pop music. Well, they pushing the celebrity world, period, okay? The politicians in each country are pushing the celebrity world, period, to get across the youth, okay? That's what they said in one of the, said in this article here. You're going to see it in the description box below, though. But they are pushing that, okay? And look at the images of GOT7 and Blackpink. Now, I'm using them because they are very big in the K-pop industry. You got a lot of them big, okay? But look at their images. You're going to see that some of, you're going to see Blackpink IG. These girls got 26.4 million followers, okay? And if you look at the images are pretty much dark, okay? Satanic. Them in churches, like Catholic cathedral churches, burning a fire, black clothing, black gothic looking satanic clothing. Everything is dark with them. All seeing eye, pyramid, you know, represent the seeing eye, the one eye symbolism. I mean, and then they got show the triangle with their hands, and all of their dancing styles in the Korean pop wave is satanic, okay? I mean, totally dark. And the people that idolize them, calling them goddesses, are how can I say it, delusional about them, okay? The people that are very delusional about these K-pop groups, I have never seen them like it. They are so delusional. They like, oh my God, don't talk about them. Oh my goodness, they the best. What? You talking about Satanists. You idolizing Satanists. That's what y'all idolizing, people. Y'all on here idolizing a bunch of Satanists. What the heck? And they got the nerve to call these satanic devils goddesses. Like, seriously. Seriously, are y'all serious right now? Y'all idolizing devils? And then got the nerve to say, oh my God, yeah, I'm so jealous y'all met them. What? Man, Satan has really deceived many, okay? Let me see, let me go to 2 Corinthians 4. 2 Corinthians 4. He really deceived many. Here we go, 4:4. Is it 2 Corinthians 4? Oh yeah, okay. I'm on 1 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 4. In whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. In whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. Okay? So, if you don't believe in the Bible, you're going to be blinded by these satanic devils, these Satanists. And I mean, these K-pop idols are actually showing their Satanism too. And they're gonna say they're least dark. They're less dark. No, they're not less dark. Satan is Satan. Okay? And they show it in your face they worship Satan. Okay? So people be wise that Satan is deceiving the whole world. Ain't just in America. Okay? So I'm gonna link in the description box below everything. You're gonna see the symbolism and all that. Okay? People, only serve this here. Okay? And no other. Jesus Christ is God.